Just got off the ferry and coming down, I'm going to go down 26th Street and there's this peculiar tower. I don't know what it's for, but it looks like it might be related to that one on Monywa. And so I'm not going up it. I bet it's a lovely view from up there of things, but I'm not going up it. If you are one of these people who feel sorry for these guys pedalling you around one of these trishaws, look at what's happening here. This will sort them out from the boys.
Look at this, wandering home and I see this, Premier. That name was scratched inside that lovely bell. I'm going to jolly well have a word with them later. And then we have some beautiful, flashing Blackpool Buddhas. I still think Blackpool, but I am enjoying the images a lot more. Just look like Blackpool.
I mentioned I got a new room. No, I didn't, did I? Now I've got a room with, look, a spare bed. So if I get bored in the night and think I'm bored with that one, I'll go over there. And a view, it looks like one of those kind of, you know, Colombo or Kojak, oh, Starsky, pow, look out, doesn't it? So yeah, this one's much bigger and it's $1 more. Oh, blimey, $4. Ooh. But I had to change them because there were some people from the Noise Club who were really active members morning and evening and night, and it got a bit boring. But now I'm fine. I just had some problems with a computer place and they messed up loads of things and I got really fed up and I wouldn't pay and I stomped off and I went to the YMCA and they let me borrow a computer for nothing, so I gave them a donation equivalent to what I would have paid the other lot. I think that's karmically okay.
The Moustache brothers are a comedy trio who've been doing their thing for over 30 years. Unfortunately, some of their satirical material was seen by the government as criticism, so 2 of them got put in prison, sentenced to hard labour. After 6 years of this, an Amnesty International-led campaign secured their release. Part of the deal was, though, having been released, they are under house arrest and they can only perform for foreigners in the garage of their house. Anyway, that's what we're going to see now. Some excerpts from them doing their thing.
It's 75, no problem. Why I love her? She has many jewelry, you know, Sophia Lori. Every time has a meaning and translation about 120, 125 years older. Show me. How am I? You come here, or your country, no good. Nice. Are you Baba? Are you Baba? Thank you. Today's camp, we can tell everything. I want to speak my God. Thank you.
I don't know how much sense this will make because it looks utterly dark, doesn't it? But the odd light is whatever light shows around me. I'm on the back of a trishaw. I've never been on the back of a trishaw before, and it's most odd because you're moving, but you're moving backwards like some rubbish old science fiction movie, and you can see everything behind you, but there's not a lot of noise, so it's like you're floating back. It's like a drug I've never tried. I don't recommend it necessarily, but it's not utterly unpleasant. It's just a bit odd. There we go. Oh, bumpy bit, bumpy bit. Oh. Even the scene from my bedroom window, I think, looks quite attractive in this early morning light. I'm travelling with Jacqueline and we're going up to Monywa. Next time you see me, that's where I'll be. Well, it's a bit windy here, as you can see. We're hurtling along in the noisiest tuk-tuk or whatever the hell it is I've ever had. Here's the man, look. Lovely, isn't he? We took the bus to Monywa, went to look at one hotel, didn't like it, bad vibes, went to another one, cheaper and much nicer. Here's Jacqueline. Look, see, she's got some eyes now. And we're heading off to this place, or something, and it's fantastic. I'll show you what it looks like when we get there. Don't go away, don't make tea, it's going to be really soon. So,
which country?
oh, really? That was worth coming to see, wasn't it? Just that roof.
This incredibly impressive building is the Tambudai Paya. It dates from the early 1300s, although it was significantly reconstructed in 1939, and inside there are over 500,000 images of Buddha. I think this Buddha is a contender for the most impressive Blackpool Buddha display I've seen so far. That's really good. Here we are inside Tambudai Paya. Very, very busy. And you know, we were talking about 500,000 Buddha images. Well, most of them are very, very small. Can you see all those? See all those? Look, there's just, I don't know how many there, over 500,000 altogether, but there's just hundreds of titchy little Buddha images. I just had to come back and have another look at this one, and it's got even better than it was before. I could probably spend a whole day here. And there we are, the Tambudai Paya with over 500,000 images of Buddha. Of course, around it there are lots and lots of smaller payas and temples. I don't know what any of them are called. All I can do is show you some pictures. Now this is a really interesting temple. It's all about the tiger. So now we're just going to amble around and look at things. It's a good colour scheme. It's very interesting how there are all these smaller payas and buildings and structures around the main one, and they're all so very different. I think in one space I've never seen such a diversity of types of images and styles. Here are scenes from Buddha's story.
Here's a tall thing, but it looks quite safe, so I'll give it a go.
Oh, let me just check. Hang on. Have a look. Yep. Blue pants. I'm a boy.
I didn't like that. Oh dear. I've got to stop trying to climb up things because I can't really do it.
You know, quite often when I'm travelling, I'm looking at things. I don't know necessarily what I'm looking at because I don't know all the history and the stories behind it, but it's just good to just let your mind wander and see what you make of these things that you see. So that's what I'm doing now. And I hope you're doing the same. I don't know what's going on here.